Oh my gosh. This is so ghetto. I'm so sorry. Stop looking. Stop looking in the back. Stop. Stop it. Just look. Look at the roof. Look at the. Don't. And look at the star. Ooh, I got the star. Oh Lord. It's been a tough week, y'all. But with the presence of God, you can have peace and joy and love in every situation, my friend. I literally got punched in the eye, and my telephone, no. This person smashed it. They smashed it, right? And all I did was, I fasted for him because he was going through an addiction. He was going through, you know, um, like hardcore drugs, cocaine and ecstasy. Let's be 100%. Let's be every rating. Cocaine and ecstasy. And I, took it upon myself. I prayed. I fasted. And I invited him for a day, to spend together and then go to church. And, right before church, little argument, manifesting anger. He walks home, whatever. I don't press charges, because I still love him. Yeah, all I, did was preach the truth. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. And that you need to go to church. Don't believe the lie that some people are preaching a lie that you're not supposed to go attend a church when you are. Church is not any church, but the church that will build you up and will build you in community. And a lot of people are believing a lie too, that you can do it all by yourself. You can walk all by yourself. You can learn about God all by yourself. But you know who else can get you all by yourself? The devil. You're the easiest prey when you're by yourself. Okay? So that's a lie of the enemy right there. And so I will not stand. I will not stand for things that are gonna hurt you, for things that are going to, eventually, send you to eternity in the dark place, right? I don't want that for anyone. And if you're saying something, if you have a belief that it's like all of this confusion and all of this stuff, I'm right, I'm wrong, I don't care who's right. I really don't care. I just want you to make it to heaven. And there's only one way and one truth, and that's Jesus Christ. I really don't care. You can fight it all you want. You can punch, but it doesn't change the fact that there's only one truth, and that's Jesus Christ, right? And so I pray for him that, he repents and that he comes. This is a moment for him to come to the Lord. That because I saw the hand of the Lord that day, there was blessing. There was just, I could feel favor in the atmosphere when I was working, and that happened. I accept it because I fasted for this. I knew it was going to be a battle. So my spirit was ready. And obviously, you see this? My body was ready too. So yeah. Yeah, it's been tough, but it's really easy when you have the presence of God, because in the presence you could care less about what's going on around you, because at the end of the day, we're all gonna die and go to heaven. Well, not all of us will make it. Only the ones who accept Jesus Christ in their heart and choose to have a relationship with him. And I stand on that. And that's all it takes. Like, just try to have a relationship with Jesus. Like, it's really not that hard. You know, if you're so tied to all of the stuff you're doing, you don't want to change, you don't want to try, you don't want to see a difference in your life, you know, that's up to you. That's really up to you. You can go down the same path that you're going and and fail and fail and fail, because you will. Because without Jesus, there is no victory. There is no victory. You might win in your dopamine, but you're losing in your soul. You're losing in your soul. You're losing your soul, and some of you don't even realize you have one, because of how it's only a drop left, you know, and you know, the next day you could be gone like that, and God forbid, man, I'm praying for you. But Jesus, he loves all of you. He wants all of you, and if he life is going to be hard no matter what, and it's going to get harder and harder, but with Jesus, he makes it easy. When you travel with Jesus, he has all of the stuff in his backpack his handy dandy backpack, and the trip is easy. I don't have to deal with anxiety. I don't have to deal with depression. I don't have to deal with sadness. I ain't sad. The only thing I'm sad about is I love that guy, and I hope that he changes. I really do, because you know, that was probably like a withdrawal from drugs that, you know, he and like ended up getting so violent. There was no reason for him to get violent like that, and you know, I really do love him, and I hope he gets better. Jesus set me free. He set me free from from bisexuality, from pornography, from masturbation, and it was in, like, I started my relationship with Jesus like in high school. I was addicted since high school, since middle school, and I've been trying to be free for so long, and it turns out I just needed to depend on him every day. I just wasn't getting his strength. I would get his strength for a little, and then I would go and do my own thing. I would go and spend all my time on Instagram. I would go and spend all my time on this and this and this and this and this, and then a thought would come in my mind, and I wouldn't do anything about it. When a thought comes in your mind, that means there's an open door that needs to close. Immediately close. I still play video games, you know, but I have the worship in the back, right? And so with the worship in the back, I feel his presence, and out of nowhere a thought comes. Turn off the video game. It's time to focus on him. It's time to realign that thought immediately. Realign, and not just thinking. You realign on getting some strength, getting his love, getting his peace, seeking it, looking for it, desperate for it. Not no, please. No, I need it, and I need it now. And he will deliver every single time. And yeah, you'll be as joyful as me, even though somebody punched you in the eye and broke your phone. It's honestly beautiful. And you know why I'm so joyful? Because the Bible says that his plan is good for me, and that blessed is the one that rejects you for my name's sake. Oh my gosh, I can feel his presence, and there's so much blessing. I can't wait. Even though I can't see it, you don't see spiritual things, you believe for them. Alright, so love y'all.